Not long ago, these warships were stationed in Crimea. Now the pitiful remnants of Ukraine's navy sit in Odessa's harbor. But the Russians are here too. Up in the city, 100 pro-Russian militiamen, calling themselves Odessa Liberation, are camped behind a wall of sandbags.
The past few days, we've no longer been able to control the more radically minded people.
These activists are openly calling for Odessa to follow Crimea's script, first hold a referendum, then join the Russian Federation. Russia is a strong presence in Transnistria, 70 kilometers northwest of Odessa. The region along the east bank of the Dniester River broke away from Moldova in 1992 and is closely linked to Moscow. Transnistria openly supports Odessa's pro-Russian separatists. The Ukrainian government is trying to stop pro-Russian forces from entering Ukraine from Transnistria. Europe is helping. German policeman Andreas Nasche is at the border as part of the EU's border assistance mission to Moldova.
I joined the German border police force in 1988. Back then, Germany was separated in two, east and west. I'm reminded of that whenever I'm on a mission like this.
This border separates Ukraine and its pro-West government from Transnistria, an authoritarian state propped up by Moscow. We drive to the capital, Tiraspol, 30 minutes away. We pass Russian army bases. Russian troops have been stationed in Transnistria since 1992. Many people here yearn for what they see as the past glory of the Soviet Union. We visit a village near the Moldovan border and chat with Svetlana Simonova, who runs a small grocery store. Food, gas, and electricity are very cheap, thanks to subsidies from Moscow. Like most people here, Simonova has a low opinion of the EU, and she wants Transnistria to join the Russian Federation.
Nobody here wants Europe. All of us want Russia. Young people too.
Transnistria has officially applied for accession to the Russian Federation. A stone's throw away from Simonova's village across the border is the village of Dorotskoyo in Moldova. Valentina Nikoleva's husband fought for Moldova against Moscow-backed Transnistrian separatist soldiers in 1992. But today, she wants her country to join the Russian Federation too.
Personally, I'm for joining Russia. Why? Because I want to live like we did back then.
Moldova is the poorest country in Europe. The people who live in Transnistria enjoy extra retirement pay and other benefits from Moscow. But Valentina lives outside the breakaway republic, so she got a Transnistrian passport so she too could get the benefits.
I have Transnistrian citizenship. I worked over there back in the 80s and paid my taxes there.
A growing number of young Moldovans are applying for Transnistrian passports. They allow Moldovans to work legally in Russia, though not in Western Europe. No one here has said anything critical about Russia to us, but we wonder whether the Kremlin may be using liberal distribution of its passports to build support among the population of Moldova, a former Soviet republic, to join the Russian Federation.